Today is the day. We are shooting the cover of my next book, Affluenza. My friend Eliza's on her way over, so we're going to get ready for her. So first I grabbed my little lens ball thing here, which is actually going to function as my paperweight prop, which will make sense later. Next up is grabbing some zip ties. Then I have to prep my camera. Today I'm going to be shooting on my Canon T6i with my Sigma 17 to 50mm lens. It is my favorite in my kit. I don't have a fancy setup for this one, so I'm just going to shoot in my guest room, which means I got to clear all this regular shit out of here and bring in my lights instead. So once the subject is in place, we'll of course do some fine-tuning of the lighting, but first I like to pre-light. And as luck would have it, my tripod broke right before we started doing the makeup, which means I had to do this rinkety-dink setup, and it's god-awful, and I apologize, because makeup's kind of my thing, and I would have loved to have given you an actual view of it, but instead you get this piece of shit, but I time-lapsed it, so we're not sitting here forever watching this horrible angle. Sorry. And then we went ahead and popped the zip ties on. Don't worry, guys. I gave Eliza a little bit of backstory to this whole film thing so that she understood why this was happening, and it was not weird at all. And because we're a couple of weirdos, we decided to film a quick outfit of the day while Eliza was in her captive getup. Then was on to the fun part, which was actually shooting it. We added some blood to that little paperweight thing I showed you earlier, and Eliza was gripping it for dear life while I shot it at 1,000,001 different angles. I ended up adjusting the lighting and shooting it some more, and then adjusting the lighting and shooting it some more, and then adjusting Eliza and the lighting and shooting it some more. It's kind of hard to get exactly what you want in instances like these, and oftentimes you find that the angle you end up with is not exactly what you were expecting, but that's what happened here, and my favorite photo was not what I had in mind originally. And here's the final cover. I spent a decent amount of time in post with this. I actually ended up combining two photos because I couldn't get exactly what I wanted completely in focus, so I took some time to do an overlay. And again, this is not at all what I originally had in my mind when I was thinking of what the cover would be, but this is the final product, and I am so beyond happy with it. And that just goes to show that don't just try and shoot the thing that's in your head. You should shoot the million different angles that come up while you're on your shoot. My book's official release date is October 1st, 2025, and I hope you will hop on over to Instagram and follow me at Affluenza Movie for updates about not just the book, but also the feature script that I wrote in addition to the book and what the updates are surrounding the movie.